Hello everybody, welcome back to the podcast Gagged or Goofy, where we discuss the newest celebrity gossip or whatever else I want to talk about and rate it as either gagged or goofy at the end of each segment. Now, let's begin. This is an emergency podcast episode because something really weird is going on, y'all. Like, this is scary, terrifying shit. My sister just sent me this information. I first thought it was a joke, but no, like now it's getting scary. Now it's getting too real. So, y'all, Kate Middleton, the princess, she's the enemy. Like, I don't know if Meghan Markle's the enemy. I don't know. I think Kate Middleton is an enemy, but they're all enemies. It's the whole palace is enemies. Okay, but this is different. So, December 28th, 23rd. Oh, wait, maybe it was 2023. I don't know. December 20th, December something. Kate Middleton was seen getting rushed to the hospital. Like the royal family cars were driving by. I just saw a video on Twitter, just driving by, and I didn't really understand what was going on, but I'm pretty sure that just signified. Maybe I'll cut the clip in here. But that signifies the royal family. Something emergency was going on. Kate Middleton was rushed to the hospital, and ever since then, the past 2 months, none of us have none of us have heard from her. We have no idea where her whereabouts are. And today we're going to talk about the theories, conspiracies, and what happened to Kate Middleton. I'm just going to cut ahead. This is gag content. It's not goofy because we're not messing around here. Like, this is some scary shit, y'all. Let's begin. Kate Middleton, the first theory that I thought was the joke was Kate Middleton got a BBL. And that kind of could make sense because she's been MIA for 2 months and we don't know. Like, I feel like it takes like 6 months to recover from a BBL. But, like, obviously the royal family is super hush hush. So they would keep it away. But then, so everyone's posting these like BBL baddies, like trying to say that like Kate's gonna walk out, like come up to the public and show us like what a true baddie is. But I think she's dead, allegedly. Y'all, I think she's either seriously ill or dead. And I don't think it's a BBL, or she got a BBL and died. But like, Kate Middleton would not get a BBL. She's too skinny. Where would she get the fat from unless she got it like donated from like Queen Elizabeth or some shit? Okay, is either in a coma or dead. And why I believe this is because my sister told me that my sister's a producer. I'm gonna give her credit, but she told me that she had an abdominal issue and that's why she was rushed to the hospital. And y'all, this is another Princess Diana case. Queen Elizabeth dead, King Charles sick with cancer, some other shit is going on, but then Kate Middleton disappearing. This is some scary ass shit. And like, there's not that much information right now. Like, I can check Twitter, I can pull it up on my computer real quick, but I am like, I'm not like, I look a lot scarier than I am. Like, I know that I like joke a lot and everything, and like that persona is not gone. But this is some interesting weird shit. Middleton conspiracies. Okay, one theory says she's dead. Meghan killed her. Diana came back from the dead and got her. She got a BBL. Y'all are insane. I think she's dead. Y'all, like, I think, like, I don't think this is like hee hee hoo hoo. Like, everyone's laughing on Twitter, like, oh, where's Kate Middleton? Where's Kate Middleton? Ah, BBL. But I think she's dead. Like, the royal family, I saw a tweet talking about how British people, they just go silent about Kate Middleton. They're like in all the business. Everything about the royal family, they're in the business. And guess who controls the media? The royal family. Like, and they're just silent about Kate Middleton not being seen for 2 months. And last time she was seen, she was rushed to the hospital. And no one gets rushed to the hospital for a BBL, like without a planned surgery. Unless it was like complicated. But then she would have been missing longer because she's been missing since she was hospitalized. I don't think she's hiding because what is she hiding for? Oh, another conspiracy was that William is having an affair. And that would make sense, the fact they killed Kate Middleton so that affair could happen. You know what I mean? I think the affair, they would have, if there was an affair, then they would have purposely killed Kate Middleton like Princess Diana. let it be okay for the public, which no one really cares that much. Like I don't know why the royal family is like so all these standards and stuff. Like they're not that important. Like the royal family is not important. Like no one cares what they're doing at all. If they're having an affair, doing drugs and stuff, like we're like okay, we might judge you, but the judgment doesn't do shit. They're just so I act like they're so important, but like no one gives a fuck about them. Not even like Meghan or Harry. Like they're just we just like the gossip and to hate, but there's nothing interesting to report about them. And their British accents are pretty horrendous. And William is ugly, like he's bald, disgusting. And if he is having an affair on Kate, he is an abomination. And I would not have him as my king. Let's read some more conspiracies because Prince William, he is looks like a rat. Like he looks like a naked mole rat. Like he looks disgusting. His teeth are all messed up. His hair is gone. He's been bald forever. When he was younger, that's a different story. But in this generation, he is not given nothing, and he's no king of mine or anyone's. We're gonna overthrow the monarchy, and we're gonna. One commenter said, "Yeah, I've seen a bit of chatter here and there, but she's not been seen since December, I believe. At this point, nothing would surprise me with regards to this family, though. Real. She's chilling with Shelly Miskovich. If y'all don't know who that bitch is, she's the one that was in Scientology and like she just disappeared for years and supposedly she like imprisoned herself in the Scientology thing like on her own. Like she allowed them to like keep her hostage and kidnap her. And like Tom Cruise is involved in that. I could do an episode on that. But yeah, Tom Cruise is like scary Scientologist, and he did some bad things to Kate Hudson, and Kate Hudson had to do a whole divorce and a secret divorce, had to like run away like while he was filming a movie, and there was like a contractual marriage, and it was a whole big deal. But we can all go that in another episode. Just let me know. This is suddenly a thing. They said she'd be out of the public eye until Easter. Surely she deserves some privacy to heal and get better. Hmm. What do we think about that, y'all? What do we think? Do you think the royal family? Do you think this commenter might be correct that she's just recovering from her abdominal issue and she's gonna be back for Easter? Or that would make me believe the BBL story a lot more because abdomen, BBL. Like we'll see if she wakes up and like walks around, but who needs that long to recover from abdominal surgery? I guess you do need that long, but you should at least tell the world that you're okay. Like you're not nothing. You're not gonna just no one's just gonna allow you to disappear for that long unless they clone her and they replace her with like a robot. Because they have to find that they have to have like a few months to like prepare and use their technology and stuff to like keep the persona, or they're gonna do AI and like any video or like media coverage, they're just gonna be an AI version of Kate because I think she's dead and they want to cover that up and they'll cover it up as long as they can until she's old and then she dies of natural causes. So we're gonna have an AI Kate for a long time. That's my conspiracy actually. Kate is gonna be AI and she's been dead, allegedly. We're still looking through the feed. I did not I did not know there was a Kate Middleton conspiracy going around, but OMG, I want to join in on the fun. Kate got caught trying to poison King Charles, which is the reason he ended up hospitalized, so they took care of her. Oh my god! That was it. King Charles, this all connects. So, Kate Middleton decided that little sweet old granny Queen Elizabeth needs to kick the bucket and get out of here. Okay, like she needs to kick the bucket. Like her time has passed. Time to get Prince William, her little naked mole rat hubby, to become king, and then she can become queen, and she can have all this thing, and then she can like make, even though they have no power, like she can have the glory of it, and like be young and hot and beautiful as the queen, not like old and saggy waiting for their father-in-law to die. And like she's not aging that well. Like she was so pretty like years ago. She's still pretty. Like she's aging like fine wine, I guess. But by the time she's queen, she's gonna be pretty busted. Let's be real. Like she's gonna look goofy as a queen. So she had to kill King Charles next, because that's the only way that King William can become the king ASAP. Prince William. Sorry, foreshadowing. I'm getting too ahead of myself. But so if Kate killed Queen Elizabeth with poison and made it look like natural causes, it makes sense to use the same thing about enough time later that it doesn't seem as suspicious, but like, oh my god, what are the odds? Such a coincidence. Like, it doesn't seem like a murder, but it's suspicious. So then she goes to King Charles, and whatever this poison is, she makes sure she gives him some, and she's like, you're gonna drink it. Like, you're gonna drink it, you're gonna die, and I'm gonna get everything I wanted. My work is done. Kind of like a Saltburn, like, era-esque. Like, that is the type of, like, mastermind scheming she's doing. The movie's probably based off Kate Middleton. Maybe they knew something beforehand, and then they told Kate, or no, maybe they knew something beforehand, like some secret gossip about, like, heard from the grapevine that Kate Middleton did this, and like they thought it was genius, so they made a whole plot about it. Like, that could be so real. But her attempt to kill King Charles did not go through, because we know he just had a health scare, but so far he's fine unless he has cancer. So, like, I don't know how long he has left, but he's not dead yet. And that makes sense why Kate would be caught. Like, somehow she was caught, and they were like, you have to go. You're done. You're done. So they, like, grab her. They get people to, like, charge her. They either drug her up. They did something. They shoved her into that police, that British ambulance. I don't know what it's about. The trolley, whatever that thing is called. They push her in there. They, like, kidnap her. They go ASAP to the hospital. Have y'all seen John F. Kennedy's sister, Rosie Kennedy, who got the lobotomy and, like, got kicked out because she was, like, a little promiscuous at that age, and they didn't want her to embarrass the family, so they, like, he sent her away into an institution, and she became lobotomized, and, like, way later in her older age, it became discovered and found out, and now she's like for, like, ever, because, like, it's fucked up shit to happen to anyone. And so I think they're gonna do that to Kate. If she's alive, they're definitely gonna give her a lobotomy. They're gonna go in her eye. She's gonna be like, you know, like, she's gonna look goofy. They're gonna make sure and they're gonna lock her up. And then the affair that William is gonna have, he is gonna bring her in because, oh my god, he's so depressed. His wife went missing. Like, what happened to his wife? His wife is just gone. So he has to move on and get a new wife, an affair wife, like Camilla. Sounds familiar? Y'all, this is like Princess Diana. So my phone died, and I just realized that my audio was not recording with my mic. So I fixed that, and at least the end of the video will be good quality. But the beginning, I'm going to try to do some sound enhancing, but no promises, and I apologize. And I'm kind of embarrassed because I finally got my shit together on this podcast, and now the one episode with all my equipment, it just didn't work in the beginning. But back to the gossip, the gaggy gossip. Princess Diana is happening all over again. This is the same trope that happened. Like, King Charles had an affair on Princess Diana. They divorced, but I think Princess Diana had an affair too. Or is that Kris Jenner? She could have had an affair, Princess Diana, but I don't want to lie on that woman's name. So that could be alleged. But King Charles was cheating, and he got with Camille. Him and Princess Diana divorced. They were horrible to Princess Diana. They kicked her out, like, to the curb. She was such a humanitarian person. She did so much. She, like, touched that first guy with HIV. Like, she got it. She is so real. She's so woke. She's been there. She's been that girl. She is that girl. Like, that is Princess Diana. She's the baddest. She knows she a 10, okay? But Princess Diana's dead. And she was with an Arabic guy. And I always heard that the royal family was racist. And that's why they got rid of her and him. Because they were scared. They didn't want their, like, because she was connected to the family, they were, like, embarrassed or something. And that is some shit they would do. Like, that's a racist, horrible family. They're a very malicious family, very racist, a horrible history. The whole royal family, y'all know, that's a whole history of colonialism, racism, destruction, genocide, disgusting. Like, we just hate anything to do with the royal family. Like, they just suck ass. I don't really know what they do, but I know if I lived in London, I'd really hate them because I feel like they have something on them that really gets people. Or Dublin. I heard they did something in Dublin, and now everyone from Dublin hates them. I watched someone on YouTube that was always talking about it and like use that to defend their hate on Queen Elizabeth, and I kind of agree. But if Queen Elizabeth was murdered by Kate Middleton, that'd be even crazier because I don't know who I support. I guess I would support Kate Middleton because she did what she had to do. I respect the hustle. I respect the grind. I respect the work. I understand. It probably was hard for her. Like, that just makes. I just have to support. That's. I'm gagged. That is something I'm gagged for. Queen Elizabeth, she's goofy. Kate Middleton did what she had to do, gagged her, and now she's gone. So, Princess Diana dead. Got cheated on. She got kicked to the curb. She died. Now guess what happened? Prince George has been having an affair on Kate, and like he has all the children and stuff. I remember hearing all the gossip theories, and guess what? British press was spreading that news quick, and the royal family quickly ended that too. As soon as it came out, it cut off. But supposedly something happened with the kids. Some freaky shit is going on in that like marriage, but Kate was safe during that. Kate was still alive during that. We knew Kate's whereabouts. At least we were like, oh my God, is this true? But we felt bad for her. But since she was sticking by his side, we just believed that it was probably false. Like, I don't know. But now that she's gone and she's been missing since December, it makes sense that they would try killing her because they want the affair partner to come in. And so now that she's gonna die, like they're gonna say something happened. They're trying to keep it covered up. They're either gonna do some AI or some shit. And then Prince George will be able to swoop in with his new mistress, and then she can take the crown, and then they get it. Once King Charles dies, they're going to take his throne, and they're going to be living happy ever after, while Kate Middleton rests peacefully 6 feet in the ground in like some dumpster, because I know they didn't give her that proper burial ground. They got rid of her. Or she's in that mental institution with a lobotomy, and they have to feed her like mush, and like she can't do nothing. She's stuck. And she just has to be probably going to have like public appearances of photos, and they're going to like Photoshop her, and then she's going to seem like she's chill, because it takes probably like, I feel like it takes till Easter to heal from a lobotomy, right, y'all? I think that is, I feel like it takes time to heal, like getting stabbed in the brain, and I feel like that's the perfect amount of time to heal. And they're going to do something. She went from a royal family robot. She has no thoughts, no emotions, nothing. And now she's just their toy. She's she's their puppet. They can do whatever they want with her. And Prince George can now have his affair. He can have the love of his life and stuff. And now Kate can't do shit. She can't even open her mouth. She can't say anything about it. Because now she's shut up and she has to stay there unless she wants to die. Yeah. This is allegedly. But this is some scary stuff, y'all. And so now that she's gone, will we ever see her again? Do you think she's going to come back for Easter? The same person? Do you think we're going to be able to, people are going to see her in person again? Do you think an affair is going to, do you think a new woman's going to come up? Do you think they're going to say she died? I don't know. Comment down below. But it's just this, I'm gagged. Like, this is some crazy stuff. Like, this is some, like, these conspiracies are insane. Like, I haven't had a conspiracy this good in a while. Where is Kate Middleton? Why does she have to be missing for this long? What happened during her abdominal surgery? Like, why does she have to be rushed to the hospital ASAP, and now she's just silent, gone, and no one even, like, could post, like, oh, she's doing better and she needs privacy. They said that she needs privacy for months, but they never were, like, made an announcement being like, oh, she's doing good, y'all. Like, don't worry about it. Like, she's chill. Just keep doing what you're doing. She'll come back. Nothing about that. They just go silent. Like, she just disappeared, and they're hoping that we just forget about it. Like, they thought no one was going to think about it, but no, Twitter's going crazy. I don't know who started it, but thank God, because we need to save Kate Middleton. I'm not a fan of hers or anything, but no one deserves this, and she needs to get out of there. Like, this is a goofy situation she's in, and we got to stay gagged and get her out. Goofy, you know, like, we have to get that bitch out. We have to save her. We have to help her. We have to break in. We have to overthrow the monarchy, okay, y'all? We cannot, like, we can't just sit here and watch and let King Charles keep doing what he's doing, then he's gonna die. Then George wins, and he becomes king, and then he brings his mistress and becomes a Camilla, and then she's just Princess Diana. And like, we can't let what happened to Princess Diana happen again, y'all. Like, we need to be more vigilant. We have to get our shit together. Like, we need to protect this woman. We failed Princess Diana, but we're not gonna fail her this time. We need to figure out what it is. I hope it's a BBL because she needs to be a baddie. Imagine Kate Middleton being that BBL baddie. Like, I'm just gonna see her strutting down like the royal palace. Like, she's gonna have her booty out. Like, she's gonna look like she's probably gonna look skinny BBL. Let's be real, y'all. Like, she's classy. She's a classy woman, but she wants to look good, feel good, stay good, slay good. You know. But I hope it's just that. And like, if she had abdominal issues, that sucks because that's painful and not as fun as a BBL and not as iconic as a BBL. But that's also sad, and I hope she gets healthy and better. And all good vibes, all healing energies to her. None to the royal family because they can choke figuratively. They can choke and die figuratively. Don't actually. But I guess that's all I have on this topic. I can insert some clips and stuff from Twitter to help you all understand better. But allegedly, I think Kate is dead. Resting. Or lobotomized. I don't think we're going to see Kate ever again. Or not for a long time and never the same. So, I hope I didn't scare any of y'all. I could just be crazy making this all up, but it's just fun to speculate because this is some scary stuff. Like, this could be really serious, and like, which route do we take? Like, believe the royal family, benefit of the play devil's advocate, benefit of the doubt. Like, just believe that the British media is silent all about her forever, and that she's just missing and she's gonna come back. Like, I just don't find that plausible, and I just don't think that is accurately what's going on here. I think we are in a scarier situation. I think she's in a coma, dead, something, and I don't know if we're ever going to see her again. So yeah, it is scary. But hopefully I can update. The next update on Kate Middleton will be her safe after Easter. Happy, healthy, beautiful, BBL baddied. Because if she didn't get a BBL, it was just a waste of her time. Like, she had the perfect time to get that body yaddy, and like, now she spend that time in a coma. She spend that time in the hospital fixing her abdominal issues when she could have got lipo and the butt. Like, she would have looked so good. She'll go back clubbing, like those photos in the 2000s. Like, she would look amazing. Like, BBL baddie. She would change the whole definition of royal family standards. Like, she'd be carrying a tush. But thank y'all. That was some scary, gaggy gossip. I am disturbed, but also kind of have an adrenaline rush because it's fun. Like, not fun if she's hurt, but fun to talk about it. And so, yeah, let's just hope we don't have Princess Diana 2.0 case on our hands. Let's hope she's chill, but I don't think so. And let me know. Remember to comment down below your conspiracies, your ideas. And that's it for the Gag and Goofy podcast. Thank you all for watching this emergency episode. Thank you for all the support. Stay goofy.